God is begging you with tears. A miracle is about to happen in front of your eyes in the next 2 minutes. But if you don't listen to God now, you will miss what God reserved just for you. I am speaking to you right now because this moment is not ordinary. And if you turn away, something meant only for you will pass without you even realizing it. I am telling you clearly that a miracle is already moving toward you and it will reveal itself very soon. But your attention and your heart must stay here with me. Do not scroll away. Do not distract yourself. Because what I am about to release in your life has been prepared for a long time. I see your struggles. I know your silent prayers. And I have not forgotten a single tear you have cried. Stay with me for these few moments because this is where your breakthrough begins. Type Amen if you believe. If these Bible-centered messages have encouraged your walk with Christ, we invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs biblical hope today. If this ministry has blessed your life, and you would like to help us continue sharing scripture-centered encouragement around the world, you can support the ministry through the link provided below. You have been asking me for a sign, for help, for something to finally change, and I am answering you now in a way you did not expect. This miracle is not random, and it is not for someone else. It is specifically reserved for you because of what you have endured. I have watched you stay strong when you wanted to give up, and I have seen you hold on when everything around you was falling apart. That is why this moment is so important, because what is about to happen will shift something deep inside your life. If you ignore this, you will not recognize the blessing when it appears, and it will feel like nothing changed when in truth everything did. You may not understand why I am speaking with such urgency, but it is because the timing is precise and cannot be delayed. There are moments that come quietly, and if your heart is not open, they pass without leaving a trace. This is one of those moments where heaven is very close to you, and something unseen is aligning in your favor. I need you to slow down your thoughts and listen, because what I am placing in front of you is fragile and powerful at the same time. It requires your attention, your faith, and your willingness to receive without doubt. Right now, I ask you gently to like this video as a small act of faith, because even this simple step shows your readiness to receive what I am placing in your life. I am not asking for perfection from you, and I am not asking you to have all the answers. I am only asking you to trust me for these next moments. You have carried burdens that no one else fully understands, and you have felt alone even when surrounded by people, but I have been there in every moment, even when you thought I was silent. This miracle is not just about changing your situation. It is about reminding you that you are not forgotten. It is about showing you that your life is still under my care and that your story is still unfolding. Type yes to affirm. There is something that has been delayed in your life, something you almost stopped believing would ever happen, and this is what I am about to touch. I am bringing movement where there has been stillness, and I am opening a door that has been closed for longer than you expected. You might feel a shift in your thoughts, a calmness in your heart, or a sudden clarity that was not there before. Do not ignore these signs, because they are part of what I am doing for you right now. I am preparing you to receive what you once thought was lost. You must understand that miracles do not always come with loud announcements. Sometimes they appear quietly and require your awareness. If your mind is filled with doubt or distraction, you will miss what is right in front of you. That is why I am calling you to stay present, to listen carefully, and to believe even if you cannot see everything clearly yet. I am not asking you to force your faith. I am asking you to allow it to rise naturally as you hear my voice. Let this moment be different from all the others where you walked away too soon. I know there were times when you felt like nothing was changing, like your prayers were not reaching me, and like your efforts meant nothing. But I was working behind the scenes in ways you could not see, arranging things, removing obstacles, and preparing this exact moment. You are closer than you think to the answer you have been waiting for. Do not let doubt steal this from you now, because you have come too far to miss what is finally arriving. Stay here with me because what is about to unfold is connected to everything you have been through. This is not a coincidence that you are here, and it is not an accident that you are hearing these words at this exact time. I guided you here because I needed your attention before the miracle reveals itself. There is a window opening, and it will not stay open forever, so you must be ready to step into it. I am aligning your path, your timing, and your heart so that you can receive what is meant for you. Trust me in this moment because I am leading you into something greater than you imagined. You may feel something shifting inside you, even if you cannot explain it, and that is not your imagination. That is my presence moving closer, adjusting things that were once out of place, and preparing you to recognize what is about to appear. I'm asking you to remain calm and focused because the miracle I promised is not far from you anymore. It is already forming in your life, and you are standing at the moment where it begins to reveal itself. Type Amen if you trust God. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles, new homes, cars, vacations. It's all happening for real people, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There were times when you almost gave up on this very thing that is now coming toward you. You questioned whether it would ever happen, and you tried to accept that maybe it was not meant for you. But I did not allow that thought to take root fully because deep inside you, I kept a small flame alive. That flame is your faith, and even when it felt weak, it never went out. Now, that same faith is what is allowing this miracle to reach you at the right time. I want you to understand that what is about to happen is not random or sudden without purpose. It has been carefully prepared through every delay, every closed door, and every moment of waiting that you endured. Those seasons were not empty, even though they felt heavy and confusing. I was building something stronger for you, something that could not break under pressure. And now that foundation is ready, which is why the change you are about to witness will feel both surprising and deeply right at the same time. You may notice that certain thoughts are becoming clearer, and decisions that once felt difficult are starting to feel simple. This is part of the alignment I am creating for you, so that when the miracle shows itself, you will not hesitate or walk away. You are being prepared mentally, emotionally, and spiritually to receive what is yours. Do not fight this process or overthink it because it is happening exactly as it should. Let yourself trust what you feel because I am guiding you from within as well as around you. Type yes to receive blessings. There is something important I need you to hear right now, and it is this. You are not behind in life, and you are not forgotten. The delays you faced were not signs of rejection, but signs that something bigger was being arranged. You are being protected from receiving things too early, before you were ready to handle them. Now, the timing has changed, and you are stepping into a moment that fits you perfectly. That is why I am speaking to you so directly, because I do not want you to miss what is already within your reach. As this miracle begins to take shape, you may feel a mix of emotions, hope, disbelief, and even a little fear. That is natural because when something long-awaited finally approaches, it can feel overwhelming. But I want you to stay grounded in trust because this is not something that will harm you or confuse you. It is something that will bring clarity, relief, and a sense of direction that you have been searching for. You are not being led into uncertainty. You are being led into something prepared with care. I am also removing things that no longer belong in your life, even if you do not fully see it yet. Some connections, habits, or thoughts that once felt normal are quietly fading away. This is not loss. It is space being created for what is about to arrive. If you try to hold on to what I am removing, you may feel resistance and confusion. But if you let go, even gently, you will feel a sense of peace replacing what once felt heavy. Do not underestimate what is happening in these moments, because even small shifts can lead to powerful outcomes. A single decision, a single realization, or a single opportunity can change the direction of your life completely. I am arranging these moments for you one after another, so that you can step into the path that was always meant for you. You do not need to force anything or chase what is coming. It is moving toward you, and all you need to do is remain open and aware. I know you have been hurt before, and I know there were times when you trusted and things did not go the way you expected. That memory may try to rise up now and make you doubt what I am doing, but this is different, and you will feel the difference if you allow yourself to stay present. This is not built on uncertainty or false hope. It is built on truth, timing, and the care I have always had for you. As the next moments unfold, pay attention to what feels right deep inside your heart. There will be signs, not loud or overwhelming, but clear enough for you to recognize. It might come through a person, a message, an opportunity, or even a sudden understanding. Do not dismiss it or delay your response when you feel that gentle push. That is me guiding you to step forward at the right time. You have waited longer than you expected, and you have carried more than you should have, but those days are not wasted, and they are not your final chapter. What is coming now will begin to change how you see your life and your future. You will start to feel a sense of movement again, like things are finally progressing instead of standing still. That feeling is the beginning of your breakthrough. I am moving in ways that are gentle but powerful, and every small change you notice is part of something much bigger. Stay close to this moment, because you are not waiting anymore. You are entering into what you have been waiting for. Type Amen if you walk by faith. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. There is a reason why you were guided to stay here a little longer, even when your mind wanted to move away. That reason is because I am opening your awareness so you can recognize what others might miss. The miracle I am bringing into your life is not meant to confuse you. It is meant to bring clarity and direction. You will begin to notice that things are connecting in ways they never did before. Situations that once felt scattered will start to make sense, and you will see how everything was leading to this point. I want you to let go of the fear that tells you nothing good will last or that this moment will slip away. That fear was built from past experiences, but it does not belong to what I am doing now. This is not something fragile that will disappear the moment you trust it. This is something steady, something that has been prepared with care and intention. You are safe to receive this without holding back or protecting yourself from it. Type if you trust in Jesus. You might be wondering why I'm speaking so directly and with such urgency, and it is because the timing matters more than you realize. There are moments when everything aligns, and this is one of those moments for you. If you hesitate too much or allow doubt to take over, you may miss the fullness of what is being given. I'm not rushing you out of pressure. I am guiding you with purpose. This is the moment where your attention becomes the doorway through which the miracle enters your life. You have been through a season where things felt uncertain and even heavy, and that weight has shaped how you see things now. But I'm lifting that weight slowly, replacing it with something lighter and clearer. You may feel a sense of relief beginning to rise, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. That relief is the sign that something has already started changing. It is the first breath of a new chapter that is opening for you. As this continues, you will begin to notice opportunities appearing that feel different from what you are used to. They will not carry the same confusion or pressure as before. Instead, they will feel natural, almost as if they were meant to be there all along. Do not overthink these moments or try to analyze them too deeply. Trust the peace that comes with them, because that peace is my way of guiding you forward. I am also working within your heart, softening the places that became hard from disappointment and pain. You may not have realized how much you were holding inside, but I see it clearly. I am healing those areas so that when the miracle fully arrives, you can receive it without resistance. This is not just about changing your situation, it is about restoring you from the inside out. What I am doing in you is just as important as what I am doing around you. There is something very specific that is about to shift, and it will not go unnoticed by you. It may come as a sudden realization, a message, or a moment where everything becomes clear at once. When that happens, do not doubt it or question whether it is real. That is the moment you have been prepared for, and it will feel different from anything you have experienced before. You will know deep inside that this is the turning point. I need you to remain open and willing because what is being placed before you requires your acceptance. I will not force it upon you because your choice matters in this moment, but I am guiding you, encouraging you, and making the path clear so you can step forward without fear. You are not alone in this decision because I am walking with you through every step of it. Trust that I am leading you in the right direction. Everything that once felt delayed is now being set into motion, and you are going to feel that movement very soon. It may start small, but it will grow quickly as you continue to trust and move forward. Do not look back at what did not work or what hurt you before. Those things are no longer in control of your path. What is ahead of you now is shaped by purpose, care, and the love I have always had for you. Stay with me because this is still unfolding, and there is more that I want to reveal to you. You are not at the end of this moment. You are in the middle of it. The miracle is not something far away. It is something that is already beginning to show itself in your life. Keep your heart steady, keep your mind open, and continue to listen. What you are stepping into now will change more than just one part of your life. It will begin to reshape everything. You have spent so much time waiting and wondering when something would finally change. There were days when it felt like you were standing still while everything else moved forward. But I was not absent in those moments even when it seemed that way. I was preparing the exact conditions needed for this miracle to arrive at the right time. Now that time has come, and you are stepping into it with more strength than you realize. There is a quiet alignment happening in your life where things that once felt disconnected are starting to come together. You may notice that certain thoughts are becoming clearer, and decisions that once confused you are now easier to understand. This is not coincidence. It is the result of everything being brought into place for you. I am guiding these connections so that you can move forward without hesitation. Trust what feels right because I am speaking to you through that sense of peace. Type yes if you believe God is working for you. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprogrammed your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You may still carry some doubt, and that is natural after everything you have been through. But I want you to see that this moment is different from the past. You are not being led into something uncertain or unstable. You are being guided into something that has been prepared with care and purpose. Even if you cannot see every detail yet, you can feel that something is shifting, and that feeling is your confirmation. There is something very specific that is about to enter your life, and it will not feel forced or confusing. It will feel natural, almost like it belongs there, even if it surprises you at first. This is how you will know that it is from me. It will bring clarity, not confusion, and peace, not pressure. When it appears, do not hesitate or step back in fear, because this is what you have been waiting for. I know there were moments when you felt overlooked, when you thought your efforts and your patience meant nothing. But I saw every moment, and I held on to every prayer you whispered. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was ignored. What is coming now is the answer that has been forming through all those moments. It is not late, and it is not out of reach. It is right on time. You are being asked to stay open, even if part of you feels uncertain. That uncertainty will fade as the miracle becomes clearer in your life. You will begin to understand why things happened the way they did, and why certain paths did not work out. Everything is leading you to a place that fits you better than what you thought you wanted before. This is not just a change, it is a correction that will bring you into alignment with your true path. As this continues to unfold, you may feel a sense of calm replacing the tension you have been carrying. That calm is not temporary. It is the beginning of something stable and lasting. I am giving you something that will not disappear when things get difficult. This is something that will stand with you and support you as you move forward. You are not being given something fragile, you are being given something strong. Do not let fear of the past stop you from stepping into what is being offered now. The past has already served its purpose, and it no longer has control over your future. You are not the same person you were before, and that is why this moment is possible now. You have grown even in ways you did not notice, and that growth has prepared you for this. Trust that you are ready even if you do not feel completely confident yet. There will be a moment very soon where everything becomes clear and you will recognize it without hesitation. It will not be confusing or uncertain. It will feel right deep inside you. When that moment comes, do not delay your response. Step forward with the trust you have been building even if it feels new or unfamiliar. That step is what will fully bring this miracle into your life. Stay with me because this is still unfolding and there is more that you need to understand. You are not at the end of this moment yet, and what is coming next will bring even greater clarity. The miracle is not just arriving, it is beginning to take its place in your life. Continue to listen, continue to trust, and allow yourself to receive what has been prepared just for you. The shift that once felt distant is now moving closer to your reality, and you are being asked to recognize it with confidence. I am guiding you step by step so that nothing feels forced or overwhelming. Remain steady because you are walking directly into what has been prepared for you. Type Amen if you trust the process. There is a calmness that is slowly settling over you, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. That calmness is not accidental. It is my way of letting you know that you are safe in this moment. You are not being led into confusion or uncertainty. You are being led into something stable and meaningful. The miracle that is forming in your life carries peace with it, not chaos. Pay attention to that peace because it is one of the clearest signs that I am with you. You have spent so long trying to figure everything out on your own, trying to control every detail so you would not be hurt again. But this moment is different, and it does not require you to struggle or overthink. I am asking you to release that need to control, even if it feels unfamiliar. When you let go of that pressure, you will begin to see things more clearly. What is coming into your life does not need to be forced. It will naturally find its place. Type yes to affirm. There is something important happening within you right now, something that is preparing your heart to fully receive what is arriving. You may feel a sense of readiness growing even if you cannot explain why. That readiness is not something you created. It is something I am placing within you. I am strengthening you from the inside so that when the moment fully arrives, you will not hesitate or doubt yourself. You will move forward with a quiet confidence that feels new but deeply right. I am also removing the weight of past disappointments that have been holding you back. Those experiences left marks on your heart, and they shaped how you see the future. But they are no longer meant to define what comes next. I am gently lifting those burdens so that you can step forward without carrying what no longer belongs to you. You are not meant to relive those moments again. You are meant to move beyond them. As the miracle continues to reveal itself, you may notice that certain paths are becoming clearer while others are fading away. This is not confusion, it is direction. I am narrowing your focus so that you do not get distracted by what is not meant for you. The path that remains will feel natural even if it challenges you in new ways. Trust that path because it is leading you exactly where you need to go. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is something very close to you now, something that carries the answer you have been waiting for. It may not look exactly how you imagined, but it will carry the feeling you have been longing for. That feeling of relief, of clarity, of knowing that things are finally moving forward. When you sense that, do not question it or pull away. Lean into it, because that is where your miracle is unfolding. You have been patient in ways that most people would not understand. You kept going when it would have been easier to stop, and you held on when everything felt uncertain. That patience has brought you to this moment, and it is not wasted. What is coming into your life now is the result of that endurance. It is the reward for not giving up, even when you felt like nothing was changing. I want you to stay open in the next few moments, because something will begin to make sense in a way it never has before. It may come as a realization, a message, or an opportunity that feels different from anything you have seen. When it appears, do not hesitate or delay. This is the moment you have been prepared for, and it requires your trust to fully step into it. You are not alone in this. I am guiding you through it. Everything is aligning now in a way that cannot be stopped or delayed. You are no longer waiting for the miracle, you are stepping into it. The shift you have been feeling is becoming your reality, and you will soon see it clearly in your life. Do not look back at what did not work, because that is no longer your path. What is ahead of you is something new, something that will bring you peace and direction. Stay with me, because this is not the end of what I am revealing to you. There is still more to unfold, and each moment is bringing you closer to understanding the fullness of what is happening. You are not missing anything. You are right where you need to be. Continue to listen, continue to trust, and allow yourself to receive what has been prepared just for you. Stay grounded in this moment, because what is forming is now close enough to touch your reality. I am guiding you carefully so you do not become overwhelmed or distracted. Everything is happening with purpose, and you are right in the center of it. Type Amen if you are ready. There is a deep change taking place inside your thoughts, and you may notice that your mind is no longer as restless as it once was. This calm is not empty. It is filled with quiet certainty that something good is unfolding. You are beginning to trust again, even if only a little, and that trust is opening the door wider. I am strengthening that trust with every moment you remain here and listen. Do not push it away, because this is how you are being prepared to receive fully. You have spent so much time feeling like you had to protect yourself from disappointment. That instinct kept you safe in the past, but it cannot guide you into what is coming now. This moment requires openness, not protection, and faith, not fear. I am not leading you into something that will break you again. I am leading you into something that will restore what felt lost and bring you into a new sense of stability. Type 555 if you feel the shift. There is something forming around you that you will soon recognize clearly, and it will not feel distant or out of reach. It will feel close, almost as if it has been there waiting for you to notice it. This is how you will know that it is real and meant for you. It will not create confusion or doubt, but clarity and a sense of direction. When you feel that, do not hesitate, because that is your signal to step forward. I know there were moments when you questioned everything, even your own path. You wondered if you were moving in the wrong direction or if you had missed something important. But you did not miss anything, and you were never outside of my care. Every step, even the uncertain ones, has brought you to this point. Now you are standing in a place where things begin to make sense in a new way. You may begin to notice that certain things you once held on to no longer feel important. That is not loss, it is growth. I am helping you release what no longer fits so that you can fully receive what is meant for you. If you try to hold on to the past while stepping into this new moment, you may feel tension. But if you allow yourself to let go even gently, you will feel a sense of freedom that replaces that tension. There is also a sense of timing that is becoming clearer, even if you cannot put it into words. You are starting to feel when to move and when to wait, and that awareness is not coming from your own effort. It is coming from me guiding you from within. Trust that sense, because it will lead you to act at the right moment. You do not need to rush, and you do not need to delay. You only need to follow what feels right. As this continues to unfold, You may feel a quiet excitement building inside you. It may not be loud or overwhelming, but it will be steady and real. That feeling is your spirit recognizing what is coming into your life. It is a sign that something long awaited is finally taking shape. Do not dismiss that feeling, because it is part of how I'm confirming this moment to you. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not the same person you were when you first started waiting for this change. You have grown stronger, wiser, and more aware, even if you did not notice it at the time. If these Bible-centered messages have encouraged your walk with Christ, we invite you to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs biblical hope today. If this ministry has blessed your life, and you would like to help us continue sharing scripture-centered encouragement around the world, you can support the ministry through the link provided below.